Hey friends, here we are in my very messy craft space. I would say I'm about 80% moved and about 5% organized. It's a mess around here. Okay, so this video for today is for the Summer Cal 2026, hosted by our lovely Ranee over at the Woolly Llama Shop. Now, if you don't know what the Summer Cal is, there are many of us who are participating in this right now. I will have a list of them down below. I need to actually redo my list because some people have added since I've done my last two videos. So if you remember, my last two videos were the stars, and bear with me, I'm just trying to get my bearings here because, well, it's a mess here. I'm just checking something really quick because, no, I have one more to add. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure I don't tell you the wrong things. Okay. Good grief. I don't need all this. If you have ever moved or switched craft rooms, maybe you don't have a craft room and you're just having to like finagle everything. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going through right now. Okay. So in the first video, I gave you a simple granny rectangle blanket pattern, and I told you the colors that I was using, which was this Old Glory and I Love This Cotton from Hobby Lobby. And I am about 1.5 skeins in so far. I have had not much time to work on it, but this is where we are at on the granny rectangle. I feel like it's more turning out like a square, but yeah, I don't know. I like it a lot. So this, I had suggested a baby blanket size. So I think you can use probably 2 to 3 skeins of yarn for that, depending on the size of your skein. These are 252 yards. So I'm guessing somewhere between 500 and 700 yards to get a nice baby blanket to bring like a newborn home or something, right? And that can be in any colorway you want. Now, I'm going to address a couple of things because I did have an email from a gal this morning. I think it came in this morning. It could have been yesterday. I don't know. I've been really bad about checking my email. However, she was asking about the colors, and I'm going to just tell you, I don't want you guys to have to go out and spend any money on yarn. Use what you have in your stash if you're going to make this blanket. It does not have to be red, white, and blue. It can be pink, purple, and yellow. It can be white. It can be whatever you want it to be. Pick your own colors. It's okay. I gave you the pattern to get you started and go from there. You can do whatever colorway you want. Now, if you have another granny rectangle pattern that you would prefer to use, that's fine. By all means, that's fine. The blanket just needs to be a rectangle baby blanket, if that makes any sense. And then, okay, so we covered the baby blanket. The stars, same thing. I require 2 stars for it to count as one project of mine, because for this cal, you need to do a total of 5 projects from other content creators. And there are some wonderful, wonderful projects out there right now. I'm trying to gather them all. I just haven't been able to keep up, and I'm hoping this week I'm going to be able to catch up on videos and the cal and just, yeah. Anyways. So the stars, the pattern is in the first video. If you do not have red, white, and blue yarn, that is fine. Make the stars whatever color you want, because they are coasters anyways. So make them in whatever colorway you want. You just need to make 2 for it to count as one of my projects if you choose to make those. What else? So I am still going to give another pattern to go with the stars. It's not required to make with the stars, but I'm just going to give you an option to make with the stars. So right now I have 2 patterns out. Our requirement as a content creator is to put out 3 patterns. I am going to give you more because the pattern I'm about to give you today may not be for everybody. But I saw this come in from Hirschner's. It's a free pattern. So again, I'm trying to do this as easy and budget friendly as possible using stuff you may have already in your stash or whatever. So this, I will give you the link to the pattern in the video down below. Or no, there's no video. Excuse me. This is a written pattern. Excuse me. My bad. So Hirschner's sent me an email for a really fun summer pattern. Actually, patterns. There's 6 different ones on here. And these are the beach day magnets. Now, for it to qualify as one of my projects, you need to make 1 of each. There's 6 in total. They're not that big. The pattern, I'm looking at the graph right now for them. It's not that lengthy. These could be done in a weekend. Maybe a week, depending. But we have till the end of September. So I don't think this is unreasonable to have you make all 6 of them. Do you want to know what they are? I can show you the top page. I can't show you the bottom page because the bottom page is the graph to make the patterns. But here is our 3rd patterns that we're going to be doing. I'm hoping to get into them. I know I brought my canvas in here. Maybe not. Oh boy. All right, well, on second thought, I don't know where my plastic canvas went to. I thought I brought it in here, but I don't know. I'm dealing with such a mess right now. Anyways, it does require, so the shopping list, it says a 14 count plastic canvas, which I need to look that up because when I hear 14 count plastic canvas, that almost makes me think of Aida cloth. I could be wrong. And then it talks about the Craftways embroidery floss, but it looks like you can also use DMC. You need magnets to go on the back if you want to use these as magnets, tapestry needles, and then soft touch micro tip scissor tool, which you can use any scissors. These are my favorite scissors right here. These are actually off of Amazon. They're Tim Holtz. I use them for fussy cutting a lot, but I've used them to cut fabric, and they are wonderful. They're sharp. So yeah, that's it. Again, this is your requirement, 1 of each. I will say right now, because I know people might ask me, well, I don't like sailboats. Can I make 2 turtles and then 1 of each of the others? Yes, that's fine. But you need to have 6 magnets in total for it to count as one of mine. So, yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Please, please, please email me. I'm going to start checking my email every day because I'm also doing other collaborations. I'm doing pocket letter swaps. I'm doing all kinds of stuff right now. So I really need to be on top of my email. Plus, I'm like super behind on my dishcloths. Missi, I'm sorry. I'm coming back to the duck pond this week. I'm ready. Even if this room's in total disarray. I mean, I don't know if you guys can all see that down there. Yeah, that's clips. And then I've got yarn to put away that's over there. Yeah. Anyways, so that's what I have for you today. I did say I would come back after the 4th of July with another pattern. It's after the 4th of July. Even if this video does not go up till tonight or tomorrow, I just need to gather the link for the pattern, and then I need to gather everybody that is doing the craft along, because like I said, we've had Oh my goodness. I think since I watched the videos last, we've had maybe 3 or 4 more people add themselves to it. We do have one lady, Lala. She could use some prayers right now. She is part of our content creators, but is stepping away for a moment. She had some personal stuff happen in her life, and so if you are the praying type, please be praying for our dear Lala. Yeah, so what else? I feel like I was going to tell you guys something else about this craft along, but I went over the baby blanket. It can be any color. The stars can be any color. Requirement of 6 magnets, or if you choose not to put a magnet on it, that's fine. You want to use it as a coaster. Might be kind of small, but however you want to do it. Maybe you want to use it as a motif on something, so you want to use Aida cloth instead. Okay, you just need to make 6 of these images. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I have for you today. Yeah, if I have something else, I'll just make a part 2 to this like I did before. So but with that being said, friends, I'm gonna go. I have to go get a desk chair for Levi, and I think he's knocking on my door right there. So I'm going to end this video. I'm sending love and hugs to you all. I hope you're enjoying the summer cal. Go check out Ranee's channel. I will link her. She'll be linked down below, as well as all the other content creators that are doing this. But yeah. All right. I'm going to go. I will see you guys again very soon. Have a fantastic day, and stay crafty.